Hello everyone, this is Direwolf20 and welcome to episode 13 of the FTB Pyramid Map with Soaryn. Guess what, Soaryn?
Yes?
Why did you right-click me with that thing?
I had to capture it. It was fine. What do you want?
I'm concerned. Two things. One, I fixed the server lag.
I noticed I can move around.
Yeah, it's great, isn't it? Like, we can actually function on the map again. Yeah, some mod created a 136 megabyte JSON file, which is quite big.
So blame Slowpoke?
Yeah, something blame Slowpoke. Okay. So, like, I deleted that file, and the server created a new one on startup, and it's now 3 kilobytes. So, significantly better. Yeah. And then part 2, we have Draconium. Did you see? You stole a bunch of it. You already stole all my Draconium, didn't you?
I didn't steal any of it. Look, just next to it.
It was
up.
full. Oh, that? Okay, yeah, okay, that works.
We're making it worse.
Yes. I'm gonna put all this dust in here too, and now it's gonna smelt it all up. Booyah!
Okay, maybe you need to fix that. I found a problem with my idea.
What's that?
I may have not filtered.
Oh.
I assumed, I assume you know what they say about assuming.
I do. I know. I'm familiar with that.
Okay, good.
You made a mistake. You made a bad assumption.
You fixed it. Yay!
Yay! That's cool. So this thing will eventually back stuff too, unless you want to throw some upgrades into it.
It's gonna get basically 9 times the amount I had there.
Oh, I'm still in cheat mode from when I was trying to troubleshoot the server problems. I'm like, why did I just get 64 storage upgrades?
Can we have those? I don't know about that. I kind of like them.
Yeah, no. So
Dyer's a cheater, confirmed.
I literally spent, you don't even know, dude, 4 days trying to figure out the lag on the server. I know. Well, I told you before we started recording, so now I'm telling you again for the sake of the YouTube audience who didn't hear what we just spoke about for the last 10 minutes before I pressed the record button. Yeah, I literally spent 4 days trying to troubleshoot the issues on the server. I literally broke like every block on the map and couldn't get it to stop being laggy. So like I have a world save, you should see it, where like literally this map is like stripped down to nothing and it's still laggy, and I'm like, why is it still laggy? There's no more tile entities left. I removed every tile entity. There's no reason for it to be laggy.
So your billing hours to Slowpoke is what?
A lot, and you don't even want to know how much I charge per hour. So
I can imagine already.
Yeah, no. So he's got a big bill now. He's just kidding, of course. But yeah, no. It was so yes. I was in cheat mode, but only because I was literally troubleshooting server performance issues for like 4 days straight, and now it's working again. So we can go back to so like wither skeleton / farm wither time, or what's up?
Yeah. So we got the spawners you just saw. So we're gonna start working on that today. We should have enough to just like withers.
Right. So I noticed, hello, there's a lot of, Soaryn, I don't know what you did, but you did a bad job of it.
They spawned outside the box, okay.
Yes, they spawned outside the box.
I don't have a yo-yo.
I was not prepared. How are the yo-yos? Are they good? I think I saw you using them on your subtab map at one point.
Yeah, so we have one that's frictionless because we have Electrum, and you can throw it out and have it there forever.
Okay.
So it does quite a bit of damage when you just have Manuin on it and a couple other things.
Nice. At some point when I was breaking blocks, I noticed you have some kind of hopper here that feeds into crates. These crates will eventually fill up and overflow. Why don't you just feed them into a trash can? Or do you want
now?
Yeah. Or do you want all this junk?
It was mostly to get the skeleton heads.
Gotcha. Yeah. Like, I was looking, so as I was trying to troubleshoot the lag on the server, I was like, what kind of crazy shenanigans did Soaryn build? Like I deleted the Flux Networks mod. I just, like, started removing mods at some point. Like, I literally, like, removed open computers, and then I booted up the map, and, like, all the computers were gone, still laggy. And I removed Flux Networks, because I'm like, whatever Soaryn did with this Flux Network is probably causing all this lag, right?
That's fair.
That's a valid potential, right? What you did here
is
very likely to cause lag, right? I could have seen that. So like I'm like, delete Flux Networks. I deleted actually additions. I deleted thermal. Like I started just deleting mods like randomly and still couldn't get one.
Delete.
All right. Yeah, it was crazy. It was a good time though. Yeah. So yeah, we have a lot. We have a lot of draconium now. We have 16,000 draconium ingots. So I guess what I could do is start upgrading the draconic stuff, but we need wither skeleton, and we need to get. So how you're doing the beheading thing, I presume, right?
Yeah, we're gonna move this. Oh right. Okay. Dolphins. I can. We're gonna behead them with the thing to doodad. Okay.
Sweet. One of those. Cool.
Is it on right now?
It's actively spinning. I don't know what you're doing with the placement of it.
I'm trying to figure out what's going on with the placement, to be honest.
What kind of device is in your hand? It looks like a golf club.
Oh. I mean, it's close.
What is that thing?
Okay. It's a dolly from Ender Utilities. It seems to place things wrong.
Nice. Oh, you want it facing upwards? Is that what you want?
Mm-hmm. And
okay,
whenever
cool.
I place it, it would place it in a random direction.
Yeah. I found usually those things like retain the rotation of the block when you pick them up. So like.
Yeah, it didn't seem to do that either. It was placing it randomly.
I was just like, I'll do whatever I want.
Pretty much. Like, and you know what? You have a rule set. You have like a guideline of life. I don't care.
Yeah, no, it's all good. Yay.
I did notice something though.
Go on.
It removed the upgrades.
Yeah.
Huh, okay.
Do you want me to make some beheading ones?
Yeah, that'd probably be good.
I am on it, sir.
Bug for Ender Utilities if they're watching anything right now. Probably not. I'll ping them later.
Cool. And then gold helmets. So that's 20 of those. Mob beheading upgrades. You want damage on there too? I think it has like the undead killer one, right?
Yeah, smite and then sharpness and looting if you want to do those.
Do those stack, the smite and sharpness and looting?
In this, I think it does. Normally, you can't put both enchantments, I think, but
right on a tool you can't. That's correct, right? But
yeah. Look at us, we know vanilla.
We do. I'm a pro at vanilla. I know all the vanilla things. I'm a pro at fixing lag on servers, let me tell you.
You are. This is so far so true a statement.
All right, smite's done. I'll get sharpness. I'm pretty sure that needs swords, and that's an annoying one to craft, but
yeah, you don't have to do too much of that if you don't want.
So that's like roughly enough.
Abomination of a box should be okay.
That's gonna be a few more than I actually need, but that's all good. Like, who cares, right?
All the fan upgrades from down here.
Hey, perfect. It was 10. 3 more than I needed, but it's all good. All right, we've got 10 sharpness, 10 mob masher smite, and 10 beheading. I don't think we need looting though, right? I mean, I could put looting on there. You think looting will stack with the beheading?
Looting would help with the beheading. It would give us everything else as well, but I mean.
Also, it's super cheap to make, so already done.
Oh, is it just lapis?
Yeah.
Yeah. In that case.
Yeah, in that case, we're cool. Yeah, we're good. Already done. Like, the other ones are a little bit of a hassle because you have to, like, make helmets, but that one's just like, yeah, you already have all the resources. Just click buttons and you're done.
The armor.
Nice. Yeah, so I totally filled this thing up, so, yay for 17,000 stuff. Also, you know what I noticed, by the way? The progress on the resource generators runs even though they have no valid inventory to place their drops. Did you notice that?
Process runs?
Like, come over here. Like, look at Wayla on the resource generators.
Okay, yeah. So it attempts every.
It's using RF too. Oh wait, no, gold is using RF. Yeah, but like the block is still running even though there's like the storage above it.
It just cycles an interval of time.
Gotcha. So it keeps running. It's just not actually using power.
Correct.
Yeah, that was something I also tried removing. I removed all the resource generators from the map because I'm like, those might be
I'm gonna
lag.
try that today because someone recommended that in chat. I was like, you know what? I can't put it past that block possibly doing that. You know.
I mean, the block doesn't do anything super complex, right? Like, it's really like get RF, create item. It doesn't sound like I'm not a programmer, but that sounds pretty straightforward. Cloud pressure, go.
All right, so that should be getting essence theoretically.
Yep. Well, essence is disappearing from it, but I'm assuming that you're piping it up into the thing up here, right?
Oh, yes. All right, now I'll get a picker-upper thing for this.
Yeah, we're gonna need to collect those drops. And either route them into a drawer system, because there's a limited amount of things these guys drop, or just trash can everything except the heads.
Pretty much. I don't think we need anything else from them. Oh.
Oh, you got the thing already. Cool.
Yeah, I just picked it up from downstairs.
Nice. Where'd the heads go?
They're in the... Oh, they're in the... Ah.
Oh yeah, 22 other skeletons. Cool. Hey, absorption hopper. That? What mod is that from?
It's from the mob grinding utils.
That's totally different. That's a very new UI.
No, it's not. It's been the same for...
I do not recognize this at all with the up, down, north, south, west stuff.
Yeah, that's been the same since at least 110.
Really? Why do I not recognize that at all?
You're back in 110.
Are you sure? Because I don't believe you.
Yep, I had a desert world and everything.
Neat. In 110?
In 110. I think I used this in Sky Factory as well. Maybe.
I've played with the absorption option, unless it was another mod's absorption hopper, but I've played with this block many a time, and I've never seen this UI before.
There was a open blocks that had similar kind of look where you can set them. You can also shift right-click it.
Oh, that's neat.
I didn't know that till Septech.
Right.
Probably people shouting, I knew that all along, you noobs!
Everybody knows everything better than us.
Alright, so we have a slight problem. This is too high.
Is it not getting all the things? Now we're cooking.
Now we just need inventory.
Yep. And we should... Oh, look, spooky, scary skeleton.
I have a crate already on me, so we can just at least handle some things. But...
Right.
Yeah.
And then if we want, we could like... I don't know. We could item duct out of it.
Yeah.
I could just do You know what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a transfer node.
Good. My go-to. So. I have a perfect clip of you playing with Direwolf. Oh, well, we have a perfect clip apparently.
Woot.
I didn't know we had a single one. Thought we had many. Jumping off the edge, you killing me.
So I'm gonna blacklist. So I'm gonna blacklist Wither Skeleton Skulls onto this thing. There. If you have some speed upgrades, you can throw into it. I don't know if you have them handy.
Yeah, I have.
Or a stack upgrade even would be cool too. I just threw 4 speeds in there. So that's good, right?
Yeah.
Nice.
Look at it go!
Yay, all
So
clean.
what I like about the transfer nodes is that when if it does a stack upgrade, it's not going to stop at that first item.
Right.
So if there's multiple stacks where they're all kind of like 20, 30, it'll pick up a full stack amount of that item.
Yeah. It's still not going fast enough though.
No.
Oh my! We
Well,
have quite the backlog of resources in there.
Oh, you know what? Okay, it's 1 block, not close enough. 7 by 7, so.
Oh, is it?
I wonder, does this work on this?
No, it's pretty much better. funny that those fans don't push item entities around the mop grinding utilities.
Yeah, that's what I thought they were going to do.
Right? Yeah, I would have expected them to. Yay for more Wither Skeleton Skulls.
Oh, you.
Alright,
Okay.
Alright, we're back. So what's up, Soaryn?
Need soul sand.
We need soul sand. Wah, wah,
Lots.
wah. Why do we have, like, nothing?
Why, you have nothing.
There we go. Now it's behaving. I think we could probably pull that off. I could use a conjuration catalyst if you got one piece of sand. Like, you can also dupe it in the thingy, but I don't know how fast it'll be. Conjuration catalyst might be faster. If you want to start it in the resource gen, I'll get the conjuration catalyst going, and then we'll go from there.
Okay. That worked
Cool.
for me.
Blaze rod. So this, and this should get me one of these. Whoops, missed it by one bit. So that and that. Alright, I got my conjuration catalyst ready. I'll start. I don't think this uses a whole lot of mana.
Make a wither builder while you're doing that.
Okay. How much soul
Fastest
sand do you
wither
think we
builder
need?
there is.
I'm in like I'm in the 4 or 5 stack range right now.
Oh, okay.
Come here. Alright, I drained all.
Oh, okay,
mana.
that worked.
I drained it all. But so I created out of the initial 13 that you gave me, we now have 717.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Just a little.
So we did good, right?
Yeah. Blocks, go. Because we don't want to make a shield.
That was fun. That was fun. So you're making the wither builder? So what are we going to use to encase the wither so that it doesn't escape?
I'm placing them down. There's witherproof blocks.
What's that?
Witherproof blocks from
okay.
time progressions.
Nice. So you're using this stuff and the time progression ones. So I did make a mob grinder. So all we need is power for that.
Yeah. That'll be.
So why do you have a portal block here, though?
You'll understand.
Okay.
I want nether stars fast.
Fair enough. Like, I've seen teleporting the withers into the block, but you don't need the portal block to be where the withers land.
You'll understand. You make me space chambers and a builder from RF Tools.
I'm concerned. So like you want the controller block and the 7 corner blocks? Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Done. And you want a space chamber card, I presume, as well?
Correct.
Here you are, sir.
Don't throw over here.
It's all good. You said it was 7 block range. I can barely reach inside. Anything else, or was that it? Just the
Okay.
space chamber blocks?
Probably the builder as well. You know,
Okie dokie. Give me a minute to smelt up the bricks.
Oh, that's fine.
So why don't we just use the industrial foregoing one?
I don't understand.
I mean, I know I'll understand. I'm afraid to understand, but I know I will.
So that one, it's okay, but it's a little. I would say it's a little slow.
I mean, it's not meant to spawn 100 withers a
that
second.
to me.
That's for
They was
sure.
like, use this, and then they look at our build and they're like, oh.
Okay, well here's your builder. I've in the past many times learned the space chamber block mechanic and then instantly forget it. Like are you gonna basically do a build copy? You're gonna place the wither skeletons down the skulls first and the sand underneath so that it doesn't form, and then copy it constantly inside?
Correct.
Cool.
And because they're warping where they're spawning, they're also getting moved fast enough so they can spawn another one rather than waiting for that one to get rid of.
Okay.
So it winds up spawning them very, very fast.
So then why do you need the portal? I don't understand the need for the portal.
And the portal moves them out of the way, so when we build a copy, it would have to wait for that wither to remove itself or die
Before you can place blocks there. So where are you moving it to? You haven't built that yet?
We're moving it just above it, so...
Oh, I got
once
you.
I make sure... Yeah,
I
and we're
see.
gonna have the grinder above it.
Right.
And it should reach both chambers, that grinder.
Gotcha. Yeah.
I'll be like, this is way more complex than we really need to do, but at the same time.
But let's do it because it's fun.
Yeah.
So if I put the grinder there, for example.
Right. I'm gonna go and say you might want to go ahead and power it. Just on the off chance this happened, a mod may have fixed this and it does spawn.
Right. All right,
Also
I'll get one of
check
those. You're probably gonna have to place it. The wireless RF transmitters. Do you have to place that in the world?
No, I gave you access, I think.
Okay. Well, I'll place it and we'll see what happens. I forget, how much power does this thing use? Is it more than 80?
It uses more than 80. You probably
Then we'll probably want to use the flux points, right?
Yeah. I think you picked up 7 from the craft earlier.
I have one. Alright, that should be good. It looks like it powered up very quickly, so I think we're cool. So that should mob grind.
Oh.
And I guess the other thing I'll make is one of those absorption hoppers so we can collect the nether stars.
Yeah.
So what direction is that? East. Okay, cool. That should be good, right? Nice. Alright, so that'll collect the drops. Soaryn's making the builder.
Yeah, I'm kind of confused of what this is actually basing that on.
Explain.
Normally it's basically the same location as the controller block.
Yes.
This is not at all the same.
Well, you can hit those buttons. See, right now it's on build at southwest corner. That's why, because you click those dudes.
Okay, so I just need to expand that one. Fine for me.
Why are you building it sideways? Are you going to rotate it?
When you build it sideways, it will still form. It's a vanilla thing.
Really?
And because it does that, it actually orients correctly and warps immediately.
Neat. I didn't even know you could build it sideways. I've always built it like...
Yeah, that was... Someone said that one. Tim was like, oh, okay,
Wow.
I'll do that now. It's more fun.
That's nifty. That's really nifty. I had no idea. Today I learned. Okay, so
Gotta make sure we're doing this what we say if we're okay.
yeah, I don't trust you at all with what you're doing. There's hologram blocks outside the thing. Just so you know that they do exist out here.
Oh, okay, so yeah. That's if we're swapping.
Okay. So this is gonna build this way? Okay, yeah, I mean, if you say so, dude. And then this portal teleports me up, right? Yeah. Okay, cool.
Yeah. And I'm gonna
So he will spawn sideways and then fall in, and then that's cool. Leave like one. Well, I don't know. Would it hurt to leave one hole so we can see what's happening, or I guess it kind of.
We can put glass down. There's fire-proof glass.
I'll make some.
Breaking a block because that takes a little bit. It's like obsidian.
Yeah. Reinforced glass, weatherproof. Needs dirty glass from tiny progressions. I'll make a little bit more of that. That's cool. You know, do we have exchangers or some kind of swapping wand?
Might. I don't know offhand.
Just the Britannia one. Rod of shifting crust, right?
Loud noises, please stop. How many did you make?
20 glass?
Yeah. So some at the top would be good too.
Okay.
That I expect most glass to connect nowadays.
Yeah. Remember when that was like considered impossible? Remember when colored glass was impossible?
Yeah, and it's just like, we did it. What? How did we do this?
Yeah. For the longest time, like Minecraft developers claimed, like, you know, colored glass was like impossible. It couldn't be done in the engine. Not possible at all. I don't know why. So, Soaryn may be able to enlighten us as to why, but
I would say impossible is the wrong word, but very
difficult to do without causing massive lag or something.
Yeah. JSON files getting 100 megabytes.
I'm familiar with what happens with those. I know that. Yeah, I'm kind of interested to see how this works out. So, like, when you build it sideways, I'm assuming the wither spawns, like, the right way up.
Yeah. It'll reorient itself and then teleport pretty much immediately because the bottom part's touching.
Right. That is, I see what's happening in my head, and I'm like, that's shenanigans that it even works that way.
We'll send out the cobble just to make sure it's actually building correct. You ever want to build these wrong the first time?
Yeah, no, I'm sure. Like slash FTB backup start. Direwell 20 launched a manual backup. Just saying.
I mean, it's never gone wrong with my builds before. Actually, this is diagonal.
That's a giant lie. Everything you do has gone wrong in the past at some point.
It's fine. We're gonna want more of these blocks. Explosions go diagonally. I need to remember that.
Yeah.
Oh, she only had to worry about the top one.
Okay.
Because if they get stuck in the bottom area, that's the portal's not working, so that's a different issue.
Yeah. I mean, if there's explosions up there, it's not gonna, like... The only thing that might break is the Wither Skeleton farm. As long as he doesn't get out, we're good.
Yeah. I'm just worried about the chambers down here, so we do need to seal that up a little bit better.
Do you want me to put glass in this 2x2 here?
If you have some, yeah.
I do.
I mean, put a lot of our places down torch. Well, that's close enough.
Yeah.
That's the wrong direction, so I need to invert that. So, it also has to place the skeleton or the skulls last, which is kind of the point where you have to tweak around, because it always places in a certain direction first.
Yeah, yeah. That I've had problems with in the past with automating it, which is why I kind of liked that industrial foregoing block that builds it for you.
Yeah.
But I acknowledge that it's not as fast as what you want to do. By the way, my absorption opter is in place, so the Wither Skeleton skulls are in that absorption opter thing.
Alright. should be able to switch this out to soul sand and theoretically it'll run. But do we have any more weatherproof blocks to put on the diagonals near the chamber side?
I will put them on the floor in front of the thing. Or no, I won't, because they dropped into this. No, yeah, no, they did. Totally. Here. That's all I got on me.
Shouldn't propagate that way, but it should be fine.
Okey-dokey.
Alright, soul sanded it.
Alright. Do the thing, Soaryn.
What could go wrong?
Everything?
I'm gonna see you run once, just to make sure it's... Okay.
Looks like it worked. Cool.
Okay. And now,
Okay.
I try to keep running, and let's get all the soul sand that we have and all the wither skulls.
Like, let's do, like, what we have currently. Like, leave one stack of each in there. Let it make, like, 10. And then we will scale it to as many as we can make.
Okay.
Does that sound reasonable? Like, we do have 1,000 soul sand, so that's cool. Alright, dude, I'm ready.
Okay.
My goodness, sir. That is
Do
shenanigans.
you understand?
I do. I understand.
And I had to fix this in the past to make sure it doesn't place wither skulls without soul sand.
My goodness. Ooh, a rib of the wither from Tiny Progressions. That's cool. Wither helmet. Full set gives you strength, absorption, resistance, and fire resistance. That's cool. That's neat.
I'm like, yoink.
Yeah, I noticed that yoink. I'm like, oh, all of a sudden they're gone really fast. That is pretty cool, I will say, and very, very fast. Only you, Soaryn, would build the wither sideways and make it spawn faster.
I am Venom!
Right? Seriously. That trailer was
Venom
awesome,
right
by the way. Did you see that trailer?
I haven't seen all of it. I've just seen bits and pieces. I want to see it.
Like the trailer looks like cool, but like the end where like you actually see like him turn into Venom, like that was amazing.
Yeah, I like the amount of effects they can do now,
Yeah,
opposed to 2003.
yeah. So we have nether stars, and what that means is I can probably start working on upgrading these to the next tier, and then we also have to look into killing a dragon or two, right, buddy? All right, but let's come back in a sec. All right, so next task then, Soaryn, would be to upgrade the basic crafting injectors to the ones that need nether stars, right? So crafting injector wyvern tier, right? So that needs some wyvern cores, but we have enough wyvern stuff for that now, and plenty of draconium, so we're good with that. So then to progress in the quest, what we need is the draconic tier. So we need one draconic fusion injector. And that just requires a single awakened draconium block. So we have to kill the dragon once, effectively, to get one dragon heart. And that should be good to progress through the quest line and pretty much call that quest a day. So you want to do that next episode?
Yep!
Okay, Chief. For now, Ep13, Soaryn signing off. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. That is a lot of withers. Take it easy.